This video features an audio reading of a Hindu hymn or prayer psalm to Blue Tara, who represents the eternal word in Hinduism. Tara is one of the 10 Mahavidyas or great wisdoms. She is a form or aspect of the Great Goddess Devi Shakti, Parvati, or Sarasvati. Tara is considered a savior, deliverer, and protector, as well as the granter of speech, eloquence, liberation from rebirth, wealth, beauty, and all desires. Tarastakam from the Nila Tantra. O Mother, Devi Nila Sarasvati, Tara, refuge with thee I crave. Giver of prosperity and wealth art thou to those who worship thee. Standing on Shiva, thy right foot upon his breast, and left upon his thigh, ever art thou, with smiling lotus-like face. Thy 3 eyes are as it were full-blown lotuses. In thy hands thou holdest a knife, a skull, a lotus, and a sword. Thou art the presiding Devi of speech. Thou art the vine which grants all desires. Thou art the giver of all siddhi, and the power to write both verse and prose. 3 are thine eyes, as it were blue lotuses. Ocean of kindness and compassion art thou. I pray thee of thy mercy, shower upon me the nectar of prosperity. O Sharba, wife of Shiva, I pray thee remove my fears. Proud lady, brilliant are thy garments, bright with coiling serpents. Thou art clad in tiger skin. Thy waist is adorned with tiny tinkling bells. Thou holdest the heads of 2 demons dripping with blood, just severed by the sword. Thy waist is girdled with heads of demons, as it were with a garland. Thus art thou beautiful, O formidable one. O Devi Tara, attained with difficulty, I take refuge with thee. Thou art beautiful, with form both amorous and charmful. Thou art Bindu and the half-moon, whose substance is Hrim and Fat. Thou art Mantra and the shelter of all. Thy forms are 3-fold, gross, subtle, and supreme. Thou art beyond the reach of Veda. By the service of thy lotus feet, men of good deed attain Sayujya liberation. O Parameshvari, thou art the spouse of him who is Brahma, Vishnu, and the 3-eyed one. O Mother, he who neglects to serve thy lotus feet, but serves instead the Devas, Indra, and others, who are themselves plunged in the ocean of samsara, is indeed and most truly ignorant. O Mother, those Devas who receive on their crowns the pollen which comes from thy lotus-like feet, are able to keep their promise of conquest, and to gain victory over their enemies in battle. Such, without a doubt, are sheltered in thy lap. But their enemies who send forth the defiant challenge, I am a Deva, and none is equal to me in the whole world, perish and meet such death as befits them. Bhuta, Preta, Pishacha, Rakshasa, Daitya, foremost of Danava, Yaksha, lords of Naga, wrathful Dakini, great birds, tigers, and other dreadful creatures forthwith take flight at but the remembrance of thy name, and are powerless to do aught of evil. He who serves thy lotus feet, to him Siddhi is given. He surpasses the Lord of Speech, Brihaspati, and obtains the beauty of Kama. He can charm and paralyze multitudes of elephants upon the field of battle, and has power to stay the flow of water. The Siddha and prosperity are under his control. Whosoever, being pure and self-controlled, reads this 8-versed hymn to Tara at morn, at noon, at evening, to him is given the power to write beautifully in verse or prose, knowledge in all Shastra, imperishable fortune, the enjoyment of whatsoever he may desire, fame, beauty, and wealth, the love of all men, and at the end, liberation. Thank you for watching. Please like and share this video, hit the subscribe button and notification bell, and feel free to ask me any question in the comment section below. Due to the sacred nature of these videos, I would prefer to keep them ad-free. Please help me to do that by clicking the Patreon link in the description box below and make a donation to this channel. Every dollar counts. Thank you for your support.